Welcome back to another mix of high-action sports where adventure and adrenaline are the only passports required to participate. Sit back and enjoy. High-speed windsurfing, precision control on the edge of the disaster zone of wipeouts. Grade 6 rivers, too dangerous for river rafting, no problem for us today. We're with the Mad Dog Gang from Queenstown, New Zealand. We're out cutting sick, looking for the Blue Tile Lounge with a mix of longboards and shortboards. Guys, girls, kids, everyone's going surfing. And a bit of snowboarding, looking to get some air. It's the only reason to get up in the mountains attached to a board, looking for freedom. We're going street skating in the big city. Who needs Mother Nature to have fun on wheels as we move it through the concrete jungle? Urban adventure. It's been a bit of a challenge. Inhospitable, unhelpful environments, well, they invite adaptation in adrenaline junkies. We're heading indoors to join the Converse skate display. Big crowds cram into small spaces the world over, watching skaters do their best to turn their board tight and sharp and try and stay on board. Kick turns, kick flips, and smooth slides up above ground level. Skateboarding's got a language all its own, of course, but it's not too tough to translate. See, we've got moves like rail slides, nose slides, tail slides, and examples of each are coming up right here. See if you can pick them. Skateboarding done fine. Now to a bit of higher speed boarding. And it's much higher speed. Check it out. There's less injury on impact, so the pace with windsurfing can max out. Common Core's competition windsurfing sees these guys angling out for the lowest centre of gravity. Leaning way off your board for a low centre of gravity frees the sail up for the highest degree of wind pickup and the most pace. Full speed competition surfing. It looks sensational, and imagine how it feels, all this and at top speed too. come river surfing. River surfing was a sport that originated in France, but was perfected by a bunch of mad New Zealanders from Queenstown who call themselves the Mad Dog Gang. Well, they got that right. Nothing short of madness to want to try this. Possibly one of the most dangerous of water sports because of the little degree of control that a river surfer has as you get swept along by the current. As if you need reminding, this is a grade 6 torrent of water, too dangerous for river rafting. I don't know what makes them think it's safer by being in the water, but these guys are onto it. They know the lines to take, avoiding the pull of the current toward the rocky riverbank or the undertows that can pull you under and pin you up against a rock. But there's no denying it. This is a pure hit of adrenaline. When the French first started this sport, they called it hydro speed and used heavy plastic kayaks and more diving gear. Bodyboards adapt perfectly to river surfing. The trick is to hit fast-moving rapids and exhilarating stretches with your torso fully square on top of the board. Once you're shunted off course by the fast-flowing current, getting even a tiny semblance of control back, it's a hopeless mission. We can tell. River surfing mad dog madness. Check out your local river and give it a go. Notice something about these surfers: skinny, tiny, underweight, no, underage, and using the shortboard to max advantage. An 11-year-old local and his buddies go to work. Young surfers are disadvantaged by their lack of body weight, meaning a much bigger body workload. We've put together a little sequence of these young guys on the water. They're accomplished, and the comparison of effort in the upper body movement between these little guys and their adult counterparts is striking. Watch and wonder. I wonder why you and I never ruled the waves like that. All hail the longboard. Just watch and enjoy the smooth ease and forgiveness afforded by the scale of the longboard. Hang 5 and it's a whole nother style altogether. The longboards are all about keeping and expressing your own style in your own time. These women are some of the Southern Hemisphere's keenest competitors, working out on the waves that former repeat world champ Wendy Borter retired to spend her time with. The conditions aren't huge, but consistent breaks mean a well-timed run can deliver the chance to draw a full technique workout in each wave. The mountain makes a lovely playground. Build a ramp near a mini cliff face and try to fly. These guys are giving their best to get some air. into the half pipe, the perfect half-formed frozen wave. The snow shapes up, and all we need now is the nerve to attack it and add the pace. Pace leads to air, and we're going for an all-out adrenalized aerial assault. All's well and great down the slope, up the ramp and into the air. The only issue is the top of the landing, a hard-packed, rounded ridge of snow, compressed, compacted and able to crush ribs in a single impact. Time's up and we're almost out of here. There's just enough time for a quick sneak preview of what we got coming next week. More extreme sport, high action adventure, and we're bringing it to you. If it involves the outdoors, a bit of risk, and a lot of adrenaline, it'll be here next time. Catch you then.